Hello everybody. Andrea Majewski here with Lashes and Kisses. So I just did a video on how to talk about discounts, how to give discounts, or how to, I guess, talk to customers when they come to you only asking for a discount. So if you haven't seen that yet, make sure to watch it. But it gave me another thought to talk about testers. What do you do if you get a new customer, or pretty much any customer, wanting to try the product first? Now, we don't have simple tester tubes of Lipsense. Some of our things do come in like a tester tube, yes. Like I know right now we have skincare samples. We have the foundation in the testers. What else do we have? Isn't that funny? I can't really think because clearly I don't give away testers. Now, I'll tell you, I mean, I shouldn't say I don't give them away, because for my loyal customers who have spent a lot of money, yes, I do, but not for new customers. And I'll tell you why. Those customers that come to you right away asking for a tester, asking for a sample, maybe not for everybody, but I find for 99.9% of people, they will want the testers to try it. You might spend, money on a stamp to ship it out to them. You might take the time to write like a thank you card, and you send them the testers, you send them the samples, but they don't get back to you. They don't care. And that has happened to me. When I first started selling for the company, I was excited. I knew that once people tried it, they would love it, right? So I had no problem sending out testers, sending out samples, sending out, if people came to my house or said, I want to buy some Lipsense, I don't know what color to try, can you come to my house? And then I, try some, right? So I did that. It was a huge waste of my time, honestly. Not all of the time, no, but maybe 2/3 of the time, yes. Like I still remember, for so many people, I would go to their house, and they would seem interested, like they would literally try so many colors. And I said at the beginning, you can try 3 colors that you love, but they would just end up like trying all of them. And then kind of looking at their hand going, oh, I don't know, it's kind of expensive, I have to think about it. I'm thinking, I just spent 2 hours with you. You had asked me so many questions. You have tried pretty much every color out there, and you want to think about it? Like, come on. I'm not trying to sound mean, but we're all thinking that, right? Or for those people who you meet online somehow and you send them like a little sample of our skincare cream, our, just whatever, right? But you have to take the time to put it in an envelope, put on a stamp, maybe a thank you card, because you're obviously not going to just put it in there, right? They need a way to contact you. So you probably have your business card in there, but that takes time. And yes, it might only cost you like $2 for a stamp or less, but you are still giving them obviously that sample and that tester, right? And honestly, I did that and nobody got back to me. I would send them a message to follow up and they would say, yeah, thank you so much, but I didn't really like it. Or yeah, thank you so much, it was awesome. But then it's like, are you going to buy? Like, you seemed pretty interested, right? So even for like the little sample tubes we have for our foundation, I do not give a whole thing out. I don't. I've done it a couple times even, pretty sure that a customer would want it, but they ended up just saying, yeah, it was awesome, but they never bought the full foundation. So if you have a customer that is amazing, spends a ton of money, send them the skincare samples. That's what I do. I think it costs like $1.25 like per strip, or $2 for some of them. That isn't a lot to me, so I don't mind giving them samples. And for our skincare, you guys, it's so amazing. Everyone, 100% of people who I have sent them, like it comes in like a cleanser, the moisturizer daytime and the moisturizer for nighttime, I believe. Every single person has bought each and every one afterwards. So clearly it's amazing. I thought I heard the mail, but it's kind of late, so I thought that was weird. No, there's nobody there. So that's what I suggest doing for the foundation samples. So if you do buy like the big kit, which I did, you're probably thinking, well, I'm not going to use the samples anyway, so why not just give them to people who might want them? A good thing to do is to sell them for $5 or $6 or whatever, and then say that if you buy a full like a normal tube of the foundation, you will get that $5 or $6 whatever back. Okay, that I think is a great idea. I saw that on Pinterest. I think it's amazing. Or if you want to somehow give somebody a sample, there's these little containers, like literally like this big, that you can buy from Amazon. I think they come in like 100 or something for like $5, you know, whatever. You know, take that foundation tester and just put some in there. Yeah, why not, right? I think I'm going to start to do that because that's actually a really great idea. I used to do that for the cleanser. I did that for the skincare before the little sample packages came out. So much easier this way. But that is a good idea, right? Now, in the big kit, though, we do get some Lipsense like sample tubes. Those would be awesome if they could sell those, actually. I would love that. But they don't, but they did come some did come in with the kit. So if you wanted to, you could do the same thing as I mentioned for the foundation. So you could say buy like the sample tube of Lipsense for $6, you know, $5 or whatever. And if you love it and buy the full tube, then you get the money back. You know, that's a possibility. Because otherwise, what are you going to use the testers for unless you do home parties, which I used to do. I don't anymore. I'm not saying it's a waste of time, but for me, I just simply don't have time for that. And honestly, not to brag, you know, but it's true. I do have enough customers where I don't feel like I have to always be doing the home parties. When I was new, it did help so much to gain interest, but I just don't do that anymore. So I hope that helps you guys, but I do honestly believe in, you know, in conclusion, that if somebody comes to you like, hi, can I have some samples? They're not going to buy from you. But if you have a customer who's been purchasing like $200, you know, a lot of money, there's no harm in giving them samples or giving them testers, right? So thank you guys for watching. See you next time.